Hello, my name is KR148 and welcome to another RuneScape video. So basically what I've been doing for about 5 days or so now, maybe a little bit more, actually, maybe close to a week, is getting 20 mil rune crafting, then I'm going to move on to 20 mil divination. So basically that's all I've been doing. I've been playing some other games on the side. Some days I'm able to play like 8+ hours, and other days I'm only able to get on for an hour or two, maybe 3. So I expected to have 20 mil rune crafting done like 2 days ago, but some shit came up, so that's alright. But I've been loving RC. Basically, it's great. It like something like Magic. If I had 8 hours of free time and I wanted to train 8 hours of Magic at Glacier, I would get burnt out so fast. Like I've only ever really done like an efficient 10 hours in a day before, and that was like 2 days in a row on bonus XP weekend. But like I can't train Magic that long, at least right now. I get burnt out. Maybe when it's not the school year and stuff it wouldn't happen, but yeah, that's it's different with runecrafting. It's pretty AFK, and I can just chill here. I'm able to play other games and stuff while I do it, so it's a lot of fun, and time really flies when I do it. So I look forward to being able to train runecrafting. Same with divination. Divination should be fun. But yeah, one thing I want to talk about today is those new boots. I think they're called Silverhawk boots, I believe, and something like that. They're the new agility boots, and you get them from Squeal of Fortune. And basically, it turns agility into a buyable skill or a completely lossless skill. So agility went from being one of the hardest, like 5 slowest skills, very prestigious, 200 mil. I think this, like, the front page isn't even filled up yet. Getting XP and agility was a very prestigious thing. And now, you can either spend money and get, I think at Citadel, there's a way to do it where you can get up to, I think, 400k an hour at the very most, probably in the 300s. So, and then there's another way you can do it where it's like 170 in it, and it's so AFK. And now that's one of the faster skills, to be able to treat it like that, but it's viable, so I guess there's a trade-off there. But it's still really cheap viable. It's not like a fast viable. And then you can do another way where you just wear the boots. I think it still costs money if you want to do it very fast, so I guess it's still a viable, but it's completely lossless, which means you wear the boots and you'll get agility XP for training like another skill. So you never ever have to train. Oh, whoops! I did not mean. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to go over there. It means you never need to train agility again. So honestly, like, I thought it was just the 3 days over the weekend. If you get the boots, you can use them, and it'll give you like a bonus XP thing, like a rare item that'll give you a big hunk of bonus XP, and you still have to train agility. But it's like the opposite. I guess it is rare because I haven't gotten it yet, and I've done a lot of spins. I even bought a bond, not with real life money, with some of my RSGPs. I bought a bond, and so what would that be? So 5 plus 8 plus 3. So I'm looking at about 16 spins. I've only gotten one piece, and I've gotten a lot of the feathers still, but still I think I need 2 more parts and like a couple hundred more feathers. So it is somewhat rare. And then, not only does it not give you bonus XP and you have to train agility, you don't have to train agility, and it gives you straight up XP. Like, not bonus XP where you'll get double if you train for a certain amount of time. It gives you just free agility XP without ever training it. So I don't usually complain about stuff. I try to keep my attitude pretty positive, especially with like promotional items. Like, I understand Jagex likes to make money. A couple days of promotion maybe will make a big difference for some people, but most people it'll only make a small difference, and you know, it'll save you an hour or two here and there, unless you spend a lot of your real life money, which, I mean, or in-game money, so I guess it evens out. You know, I'm never usually bothered by it, but this one's like crazy. It's pretty OP, to be honest. I don't know. So yeah, basically, if you didn't understand what I'm saying, there are boots that you can wear, and agility XP will just pop out of them if you're doing something like this. Like, I would just be like, oh, 2k agility. 2k agility. 2k, it's like out of nowhere. for no reason. So now you can get 200 mil agility without ever training it. It went from agility being thousands of hours, or at least 1,500 hours training efficiently, to 0 hours in a day, in an update. It just completely deleted the skill. So that's upsetting. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to mention, where is it? This thing, I got, maybe, nah, I guess I won't wear it, but I got rank 1 Steam on it. And, yeah, I just heard a weird noise, I don't know where that came from. But yeah, I got rank 1 Steam on that. I've been able to buy it for a while, but I just bought some other rewards. I actually could buy it, like, right when RuneSpan came out, because I had done a lot of RuneSpan before they nerfed it, because I had known they were going to nerf it, so I just, for about a month and a half, I just busted out RuneSpan, like, every day, all day, which was a lot of fun. So that was back when the XP rate's like 140k an hour. I took advantage of that. But, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so, honestly, they were talking about updating agility for a while, and I thought that the best update for agility, and it was so perfect, was the bonus XP system, and how Barbarian Assault, it was extra work. It took away from the monotony of just running labs. You still have to run the labs, but you can split it, like, a lot of the time you're doing Barbarian Assault to get the bonus XP, and then the other half you're running labs. So for people that hate running laps, they think it's a grind, they have an option to get bonus XP, cut the amount of time they have to run in laps in half, while also getting to do like a teamwork type activity with some friends. And it still work. Like, it's not like easy peasy bonus XP. Like, I was doing it with top page players, and it was still, like, I still had to try my best. Like, it wasn't easy for anyone. I was doing it with Dragon Seance and God vs. Devil and, like, some top ranked players, and it was still, like, not that easy. I didn't do it too much. I only did a couple hours, but still, like, we barely got 500k bonus an hour, which sounds like a lot, but, I mean, it is a lot, but still, to get 200 mil, 90 mil divided by 500k, you're looking at like 180 hours. And then, well, it's a little bit less than 90 mil, but still, it's a lot of hours to get the bonus XP to train to 200 mil agility. So I thought that system was good. It brought activity to Barbarian Assault. It made you try really hard at Barbarian Assault, because the better you were, the more XP you'd get per hour, the more time you would save. It brought people together. And it also broke up the monotony of agility if people didn't like it. It still made courses useful, so people would have to run laps. You still have to try and be as efficient as possible at laps. It didn't make those dead content. It brought more content to life, brought teamwork together, and updated the agility XP. And the better you were, the more skill you had, the better the XP rates were. It wasn't just like an AFK thing. You actually had to be smart. You had to talk to your team. You had to try hard to get those XP rates. So that was a great update. And it didn't increase the XP by 3. Like, it didn't triple the XP rate and make it AFK. It, like, added a couple, I don't know, it added like 15k, maybe more, depending on how you were going to train it. 15 to 30k. So if you were going to do Barbarian course, that max is at 72k, but, like, I would say the max a human could get is about 70k. It upped that to about 112k an hour to 125k, depending on how fast you were. Or if you were going to do Flash Powder Factory, which, like, only god humans could get, like 110k an hour, if that. Like, I think 105k was if you're good at it. So it only updated it by a little bit, yet it made it more fun, and you were rewarded the better you were. That's a perfect update. That was the update agility needed. That was an update any skill that people have a problem with needs. But then they add the boots, which then not only take away that great content, that great system, they ruin a skill. And you have to pay either in-game money or real-life money to get the boots. Like, I've done 16 spins, including buying a bond. So, and I still haven't gotten the boots. So, like, what good does that do? What good does that update do other than makes Jagex money? Like I said, I don't have a problem with them adding some content that is either cosmetic content that you need to pay real money for all the way. Make all the money you can off of that. That's a good system. Some small things that maybe if people want to save a couple hours here and there on something they don't like, that's okay. That doesn't affect me too much. But when you take a skill that was in a good place that people were happy with and basically just ruin it, like I don't get the point of that, but whatever. One more thing. Every weekend, so I started getting clips for this about 5 days ago. I think every weekend I'm gonna do like a weekly recap video. I'm gonna put some music on it, or maybe do a voiceover. We'll see. But yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna start doing. And I'm one more thing actually. That podcast I was talking about for a couple videos, we recorded it. Me, Dragon Seance, God versus Devil, Argeos, and Dwyven, I think is how you say his name. We recorded it like a month ago. I edited it and everything. I sent it over to the people who uploaded to our channel, and it was never uploaded. So I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, so look out for weekly recap videos if I can keep up on that. It's something I'd really love to do. And yeah, that's basically it. So thank you all for watching. I hope you like listened to my opinion on the boots. I feel like it's a pretty educated opinion, pretty solid opinion. If you have other opinions on the boots, go ahead, leave a comment. I would love to hear it. But that's just my opinion. I think they ruined a skill that was in a perfect place. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.